Okay, quick update on my health and on Gideon. I guess on both of ours health. Um, just got done with another infusion. Feeling good right now from that infusion, but I have been sick for about a week now. Not basically that, like a cough, like almost a mucusy cough. I've had that since last Tuesday. Um, got a fever one day. My normal temperature is 97.9. I was up to like 98.5. So not much of a hello, Gideon. Yes, Gideon's down here. We'll get into him here in a second. Here, come on, get up here. Oh, let me put the camera down so I can lift you up. What was that little? Okay. Yeah, so the cough, my roommate had a cough first, then I got it. Then yesterday I was wheezing a lot. Hello. But, I saw my doctor today before the infusion, and she listened to my lungs. She said I sound fine. So he has been, since coming back from the vet, which I'll get into that too, really touchy-feely. Almost too much when I'm trying to sleep and he wants to lay on my face. Back to being winded again from this, respiratory infection or whatever I have. I did lose some weight. I went from like 192 down to like 187 or so now, which is good because I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow morning. Okay, I know, and you're going to hate that. I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks. So hopefully by the time I'm down there, whatever, I can get pretty much over it. This hopefully doesn't get worse or anything. What? Okay, so quickly back to him then. So I think the last video, he had just come home from the vet and he was doing pretty good, I believe. I believe that was the last video. I don't think I had given you a video that he had went back into the vet for the second time. So he's home for several days and he ate the first couple days. He was doing good. Then all of a sudden he stopped eating again. And he would just sit there like staring at his water bowls. Like he'd take a little drink and then just stare at them for, like an hour on end. I don't know. Did I tell you about this or not? If I did, sorry, I can't remember. I don't think I've done a video in like a week. So finally took it back in. They did an x-ray on him again and saw that contrast in him was in the same spot it was before. It hadn't moved, but they didn't think it was in the intestine. They thought it was in the colon, which they figured it should be moving at that point. So they decided to keep him overnight, put him on, he was dehydrated, put him on fluids, and give him an enema to try to get things moving some. And that did get it moving to the rectum. He stayed there, what were you there? Like almost 3 days. So he was there for 3 days. They finally called and said, hey, he's hydrated now. It's in his rectum, so it's ready to come out. You can come pick him up. So we got him home. And I mean, immediately, I was too sick to go get him at that time. So my roommate got him. But as soon as he walked in the apartment, after he got out of his little carrying case, he jumped right up and got in my lap like this and rubbing his face on me. So he's been really touchy-feely. He was perky that first day. He was nibbling at his food. And then, so that was, what was that? I'm losing track of it. Yeah, it was Monday. Today's Monday. That was like Thursday, I think you came home. So Friday, he was back to his ways again where he didn't want to eat. He wasn't drinking anything. He wasn't back to just staring at his water dishes again. So he didn't get that bad. But it's like, oh, shoot, I can't get him to eat anything. So I happened to go to the store, which, why don't you stay right there? I'm going to go get your little treat. Show you what I found that, I bought canned food. He wouldn't eat those. He didn't want his dry food. So I picked up these churro sticks, cheese sticks, whatnot. It's like they're in a stick form, like packets. And it's like a liquid mush. And he would eat those. So I started giving him that, like 1 or 2 a day, as much as he'd like to eat. The one, I think Saturday I gave him, he ate one. It's like, oh, that's good. So I gave him another one right away. And then the next morning, I realized he puked all over the end of the couch. So I stopped giving him 2 at a time. That would have been too much for his belly because he is really skinny. But so he started eating those. So I started feeding him those for like a couple days. And then yesterday, and he's walking around. He's always trying to, you need to get back up here again, trying to cuddle. So he wasn't being lethargic like he was the last time he went in. And last night when I was at the store, my roommate called me and said, hey, I'm eating a burger. He's sitting here begging like he's hungry. I'm like, well, give him a little tiny piece. And he ate that. So I think he's getting his appetite back. Just today, I saw him. He was at his bowl eating some dry canned food. I gave him one of those little churro, however you pronounce it, sticks. He ate that. I just cracked a can of wet canned food. He ate some of it. Like, he's not eating the whole. Him and Boo split the can. He ate maybe a tiny bit, enough. At least he's getting something. He has some appetite. She ate all the rest. But you had a little bit, didn't you? So, still really, really skinny compared to what he was. The little robot thing said today he's 8.4. Yes, that's my face. Which is like his lowest. But hopefully, if he keeps eating like this, it'll start going up. Hopefully, he doesn't get depressed with me being gone. I don't think he will. I don't think he does that. But hopefully, he weighs some more pounds when I get back. Up to like 9.5 maybe. That'd be nice. But I still don't see him drinking much. That's my biggest concern right now is at least he's having, like these wet canned food or those treats are all like liquidy kind of. So hopefully that's giving him some sort of liquid. They do get in my roommate's tub because the drain always drips. We can't get it to stop. So for as long as I've lived here, Boo and him will always get in there and like sit there with their head under it and like drink the water that's hitting the bottom of the tub. So maybe he's drinking that because I don't have cameras over there, so I don't know. I have a camera on the water dish, his food dish, so I can see him out here if he's drinking or notice him. So I don't know. I haven't noticed if he's in the tub getting any drinks. Is your face wet? It's not. But I still think he needs to start drinking some more. Hopefully you do. But that was a concern the other day. After he came back on Friday, I was like, shoot, he's not eating it again. He's going to do this again. And like I said, I'm going to Florida tomorrow with my parents. And I texted my mom the other day, like I think it was Friday night or Saturday. I'm like, I probably won't know till Monday night if I'm going, because if he's not eating, I don't think I can leave. He's not going to make it for 2 weeks. My roommate works. He's got to have medicine. She can't be, chasing him around in the morning trying to feed him. But he started eating some yesterday. He's looking good today. So I feel more comfortable leaving. Like, he's not to where he wasn't eating at all. So I think he'll be good. Won't you? Are you going to be good? And she keeps asking me, she's like, has he pooped yet? And I'm like, I don't know. We give him this, they gave us some medicine. You put it's in like a syringe, but when you open his mouth a little bit, it almost like shoots it into the back of his mouth. Of course, he jumps a little bit, and that's supposed to help things start moving in his body. But with having the little robot, it's too hard to know. He uses it like once a day. I don't know if he's peeing in there or if he's pooped. I would think maybe it came out, and that's why he kind of perked up yesterday, that whatever was in his rectum finally came out and he feels a little better now. So maybe that's why he's eating. But we will see. I'll keep you updated because obviously my roommate will be, and I can watch the cameras and see how he's doing. And I can check his weight on the litter robot. Like I said, I'm leaving for Florida tomorrow. I'm sure I'll post some videos, updates, whatever, while I'm there, that you know how he's doing. I'll be keeping track on you. You'd like to go, wouldn't you? Should I just pack you in the suitcase? Except you can't, because we're bringing a dog or bring a mango. You two in a truck together? I don't think so. All right, so there you go. Both of us were a little sick there for a little bit. Hopefully we're both getting better. I feel a little better, except a little cough still, and he seems to be better. So again, updates coming. I'll let you know. Probably next time I talk to you, I'll be in Florida. Have a good day.